Hi everybody, it's Julia, and I am excited to bring you this video about oil pulling, what it is, and how it could possibly save your life. It's not clickbait, and this could possibly be one of the more important videos that I ever do. So if you'll just give me a few minutes of your time, I will be right back with you for the video. Okay guys, before I get started, I just want to touch on a couple things. Wow, what a great week it has been. Natalie, the beauty diva, and Carol from the Oh Carol show both spoke about my channel this week. And I just want to say that it was really exciting. I was very surprised and happy, and it meant so much to me. So thank you, Natalie, and thank you, Carol. That was really awesome of you. Thank you. And the other thing that I wanted to mention was Carol in her video talked about not being able to sleep the night before when she puts a video out, because she gets so excited to hear the comments and see the likes coming in and such. And I'm the same way, and I just wanted to let everybody know that. I know that there's a lot of creators out there, and you've taken the time to come here and watch my video, and I really appreciate that, and I want you to know that. Okay, oil pulling. Let's get into this. I am just gonna really try and hit on the high points here. I don't want to go too in-depth with anything because I don't want people clicking out of the video. I really want you to be able to hear what I have to say on this. Alright, so just real quickly, what is oil pulling? Oil pulling is a very ancient technique where you put oil in your mouth, you swish it around on an empty stomach for 20 minutes, or at least 10 to 20 minutes. And what it does is supposedly draws out toxins, and then you spit it out of your mouth, which includes the toxins and the bacteria. So you're getting it out of your system. So years ago, if a doctor suspected heart disease, diabetes, other chronic diseases that we'll go through in just a minute, years ago, a physician would never have referred someone to a dentist. But times have changed, things have changed, and in the past 5 to 10 years, we've seen a huge interest in the medical field looking at the connection between mouth health and physical health. When someone comes into the emergency room, and my sister nurses out there can attest to this, if someone comes into the emergency room with symptoms of a stroke or symptoms of a heart attack, one of the first questions that will be asked is, have you had any dental work done lately? The reason is the bacteria that is in your mouth can predispose you to have a stroke, to have a heart attack, and have so many other medical problems. And like I said, years ago, people did not know about this. One of the strongest mouth-body relationships is between diabetes and mouth health. The inflammation that starts in the mouth weakens the body's ability to control blood sugar. Okay, let's talk about heart disease. It's a known fact that heart disease and gum disease, the majority of the time, go hand in hand. The theory is that inflammation in your mouth also causes inflammation in the blood vessels, in turn increasing your risk for a heart attack. And this can increase the risk in a number of ways. Inflamed blood vessels allow less blood to travel between the heart and the rest of the system, which increases your blood pressure. There's also greater risk that fatty plaque will break off the wall of the blood vessel, traveling to the heart or the brain, in turn causing a heart attack or a stroke. So are you guys starting to see the significance of mouth health and how it can help, especially those of us who are, getting up there in age, in our 40s, 50s, 60s, and up? Pristine oral health can actually help us stave off a heart attack and stroke. I don't want to go too much into this, but oral health and pregnancy. Although there's many factors to low birth weight, doctors are also starting to look at gum disease and what role that has in premature births. Oral health and osteoporosis. Researchers are testing the theory that inflammation triggered by periodontitis can weaken the bone in other parts of the body. And the last condition that I want to touch on is lung disease. Periodontal disease can actually make COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and pneumonia worse, possibly by increasing the amount of bacteria that is in our lung. So, although researchers and doctors are still putting all of this together, one thing is clear: the body and the mouth are not separate. Your body can affect your mouth, and more importantly, your mouth can affect your body. And taking care of your teeth, taking care of your gums can help you live better, longer. I started oil pulling a couple of weeks ago, and so far I am extremely happy with the results. I'm going to do a demonstration for you. Don't worry, I'm going to speed it up a lot. But I want you to see how simple this is and how easily it can be incorporated into your life. It's recommended to do it when you first wake up. 1 tablespoon of oil, and you can use sesame oil, olive oil, or coconut oil. I use coconut oil because it has antibacterial properties in it anyway, which helps to boost what I'm trying to do to begin with. One thing that I failed to mention was that it also naturally whitens your teeth. I can see my teeth are starting to get whiter, and that's one side effect of oil pulling that I'm very happy with. Okay, so let's get started. I have my coconut oil right here. The one that I use is pure, unrefined, cold-pressed coconut oil, 100% organic, extra virgin. And this is it right here. And I've got my tablespoon right here. Now, coconut oil is fairly hard when you first put it in your mouth. You can put it in your mouth, kind of chew it up a little bit, and it will melt very quickly. Alright, here's my tablespoon of coconut oil. I am going to put it in my mouth. It will melt, and I will swish it around in my mouth for approximately 20 minutes. After, I'm going to spit it out in a cup because you don't want coconut oil ruining your pipes. I'm going to spit it out in a cup, and then they suggest rinsing with warm water afterwards and then brushing your teeth. Okay, that's it, guys. It was very simple, as you can see. There's not a whole lot to it. As time goes on, starting about 10 minutes in, it'll start getting a little bit thicker in your mouth, and that's just, from what I understand, that's the bacteria and the toxins that is coming around. Oh, do not forget, do not swallow. There's toxins in there and bacteria, and you don't want to put it back into your body, everything that you've just pulled out of it. So I think I touched on everything that I wanted to touch on. I'll probably remember something later. I'm not being dramatic when I say this. I truly believe that this one thing, incorporating this one thing into your life, can save your life, or at the very least help you to live a healthier life. And don't we all want that? So what did you guys think? Are you willing to give it a try? Is there anybody out there that wants to do this? I'm going to continue doing it. I would love to hear from you if you're willing to do this. Please let me know what your thoughts are. If you like this video, if you like this type of video, please give me a thumbs up so that I know. And I hope you have a fabulous day. And please don't forget, beauty has no age limit. And I will see you soon. Bye.